Warframe is now on the Switch, and Hi-Rez brings the heat with a load of announcements. All that and more. I'm Ethos, and this is Free to Play Weekly. First off in the news this week, My.com is celebrating a new milestone for its first-person shooter Warface. Since its console launch back in September, it has accumulated 5 million players across the PlayStation 4 and Xbox One. Since the launch, players have spent 10.3 million hours on the game and played over 2.5 million PvP missions. They have also completed over 126,000 co-op special operations. In recognition of this milestone, the developer has announced the Cold Peak update, which will launch on both consoles on November the 27th. The update includes a new PvE co-op special operation, Cold Peak, and a new PvP mode, Domination. And while one sun rises, another one sets. Total War Arena is in its final days. Creative Assembly and Wargaming announced that last week's patch for its free-to-play RTS game would be its last, and the game would be ceasing operations on February the 22nd next year. To soften the blow, players will receive gifts from both companies. You can select one of 4 different pieces of Total War content from Creative Assembly, while Wargaming is gifting 30 days worth of premium time to all 3 of its main games, World of Tanks, World of Warplanes, and World of Warships, provided that you played at least 100 battles in Total War Arena during its open beta. Real money purchases in Arena have also been disabled, and any gold in your Arena account will be transferred to your Wargaming World of account, with purchases made between August 22nd and November 22nd having their costs refunded. And on to something more positive, we have some epic Warframe news. You can now take your Warframe adventures on the go with you, as Warframe has officially launched on the Nintendo Switch. All the content you'll find on PC and the console versions of Warframe up to the Mask of the Revenant expansion is available on the Switch, so you'll have to do without some of the more recent content such as the Fortuna expansion. That is said to come sometime in 2019, and the plan is eventually for the Switch and the other versions of the game to be in content parity all at the same time. Even so, that gives you 5 years and 23 updates worth of content on the Switch right now, so it's unlikely you'll be bored anytime soon. You've got multiplayer 4-player support, motion controls, built-in voice chat, the ability to migrate your PC account to Switch, and continue progression. Look, if you haven't played Warframe yet and you have a Switch, get on that ASAP. And for those of you who already played Warframe, still check it out. I tried it a couple of days ago and I was blown away by the graphical fidelity and the performance on this little machine. It is an insane feat that you just have to see for yourself. Oh, and if you thought we were finished, nope, we're just getting started. Digital Extremes also recently revealed the next Warframe, Baruch, the Reluctant Hero.
You can take a look at Baruch.
Design director Scott Sinclair described him more as a pacifist, reluctant hero type character, like guys that really kick ass but are trying to get past that. What's even more awesome is we may be able to get the brand new frame before Christmas, which would be an epic Christmas gift. And finally, speaking of epic, Hi-Rez has also come out with a lot of awesome cool announcements while at DreamHack. I'm gonna go through the highlights really quick because there is just a lot of cool stuff that they're up to right now. Big things for Smite, as it's also coming to the Nintendo Switch. Closed beta testing should begin on January the 24th next year. Secondly, Hi-Rez has also announced cross-platform and cross-progression play for Smites, Paladins, and Realm Royale on PC, Xbox One, and Nintendo Switch. Yeah, you already knew Sony wasn't gonna play ball. Additionally, Smite has also announced 2 brand new gods, King Arthur and Merlin, I guess gods, who will be entering Smite as the 99th and 100th god. There was also a reveal of a brand new map for the game's arena mode. Moving on to Paladins, we got a badass new character who was announced. Amani, the Last Warden, is a damage champion that controls the elements of fire and ice. She can even surf air on ice and use fire to propel herself forward. Her ultimate summons a huge frostfire breathing dragon, and catch this, it's player controlled too. I'm definitely gonna check that character out. And finally, for Realm Royale, we have news that console testing is out of the gate. The game has entered closed beta testing on Xbox One, and PS4 will join in very soon. And that leads us to the question of the week. Since there's been a lot of Switch news this week, let me know what free-to-play MMO game you would love to see come to the Nintendo Switch. Let me know in the comments below. And that's it for this week's Free-to-Play Weekly. Don't forget to check out mmobomb.com for giveaways and the latest news. My name is Ethos, and I'll catch you guys next week.